Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to look how we can define the schema while loading the data itself, or how we can change the schema of a data frame. So let's first load a file. So let's load this file. Okay, so now the file is loaded. But while loading this file, here we are using infer schema true. So whenever we are saying infer schema true, PySpark will look into some of the rows of the file and it will try to identify the whatever will be the data type for that particular column. So and if will not use this infer schema true, then it will make all the column data types to be string only. So let's do this. So the next question is, if we want to change data type of any particular column, how we can do that? So we have to define a schema for that. So we have two different methods. First, let's look into how we can check the schema. So let's type customer df.print schema. So while using print schema, we will be able to see what is the schema. But if we'll do customer df dot schema, then we will be able to look into whatever is our like StructType, StructField. So StructField is the column, and then here is what is the data types. So this is a way of defining a schema, and we call this method as a like explicit schema method. So we can define a explicit schema itself. So let's just copy this, and before doing this, we have to import from PySpark dot SQL dot types import star. So we have to import all the data types. Now we can say customer schema, and we can use this, and let's arrange this, make it like this. So what we are doing here, we are saying that okay, there is a customer ID column, and the data type of that column should be string type. Similarly, we are saying like okay, this is a currency, this is a age column, and data type is integer type. And we are also saying whether null is allowed or not. So this is a way of defining a schema. So we can run this, and now rather than using infer schema while loading the data set, we have to use this. Header will be true, and here we'll do schema, and under this we will define customer schema, and we'll do dot load, and our file path was file underscore customers dot csv. Let's check this display customers. So let's run this. Yes, I think there is a syntax error. Okay, let's copy the name. Copy the name and sit here. Let's check the file path. Okay, we said spark.read.format csv.option header true dot schema. Yes, okay. Actually, it is already a variable. So we've like by using double quotes, we were converting that to a string. So yeah. So now it is working. So we can see by using this we have defined the schema, and let's take an example. Here age is integer data type. So if I will change this and if I will run this and if I will run this, see now the age data type of age column is string now. So in this way we can define the schema and we can change the schema of our data frame. So this is the one way, like first method of defining the schema. There is another method also which is more or less similar to SQL kind of DDL syntax method. So let's use customer df. So for that also we can find out like how we can take out the schema itself. So let's define that schema. Okay, so if we'll use this customer df dot jdf dot schema dot to ddl. So this is a method of getting a schema in DDL syntax. So if we'll just copy this, let's paste it here and let's arrange it. Okay, so it's a multi-line, so we have to use triple quotes. Let's call it customer DDL schema, and we can just copy the same code and we can paste it here. So now this time schema is customer DDL schema. Let's run this. So this is also working. So these are the two different methods of defining the schema. Either this method is like very easy because it's similar to SQL, what we do in SQL. So it's like we are mentioning the column name and whatever will be the data type of that column. So either we can use this method or we can use this method also. So while using this method, we can just do the like dot schema and we can get the all the StructType and StructField here itself. Then we can just copy this and create a schema and we can change the column type according to our need. Similarly, in the DDL way, we can use this customer df underscore jdf dot schema dot to DDL, and we can get the schema in DDL format itself, and we can use this and change the data type, whatever data type is required to us. Then, rather than doing infer schema true, we can do the schema and we can provide the schema itself.